taking myself here. Watch this. This is pretty fun. And I'll get back to the story. Don't worry. I'll get back to the story. Like, if for those actually physically viewing the stream with their eyeballs right now, and if you're not viewing it and you're just listening, just imagine I'm taking myself from my own camera and I'm shrinking me down. I'm shrinking me down to a small little dot. So I was playing around with this. I can move myself, and I said, what if I like what if the game was to find me on the screen? Like, could you find me? I don't think many people could find me right now. I don't think I don't think many people at all could find me right now. Hmm. Be a difficult thing for people to do. And so that would be the game. And like up here I could be like a bird perching like yeah. Ha, like 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 a little bird up on here. What do you guys think? No? Alright. Well, that was the game. I thought that was pretty fun. So my morning. Wow, these lights are really bright. So bright. So bright, I gotta wear shades, man. This is different from like old school to games. Old school to games didn't have a green screen or didn't have lights. It was just like basically like much more toned down. I kind of liked it. Maybe I'll go back to it. It was homier. It was more real. You know, you saw the crappy basement in the background, so you knew I was completely broke. You knew I was struggling. You saw that. Now it's very high tech. It feels like I'm not broke anymore, but I actually am still broke. So, what else did I do today? I dropped, okay, so I dropped Christy off. 45 minutes. Always difficult. What's up, Polar? Good to see you on stream, bro. Glad you're listening this morning with me. Nobody's really typed anything, so I'll just keep talking, but Christy's my girlfriend, all right? And Christy's my age, okay? And I'm in my late 30s. And so is she. Normally, girlfriends that I go out with are younger than me. That's just the way I've always been built. I don't know if you guys can relate with that. Uh, Stream out of nowhere, yeah, Polaris. What's up, dude? Thanks for being the first talker this morning. Shout out to Polaris this morning. Tell me how my levels are. My levels okay, Polaris? I need somebody to help me out. I need somebody to help me out on my stream. Are my levels okay? Are the crickets too loud? Or am I too soft spoken right now? Just let me know while I talk. So, Christy is the first girlfriend that I've had that is literally my age. Like, all of them have been younger. And I always felt like maybe I did that because, like, I felt like it was easier to have women that were younger than me because they weren't going to be as much work. But that is a lie. That is a falsehood. The younger women are much more difficult to manage than women my age. And I think that's the beauty of it. Like, this whole time, I didn't understand that. And Christy is like one of the coolest people. She's on the channel. You can go to the YouTube channel. It's a series called Christy Plays Games. You can see her there. You can also see my former girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, Chelsea, who is younger. And man, you can see that, like the whole history of my channel on YouTube. Go check that out. Pretty easy women to manage. Where's this Polaris? No, but dude, I'm saying like age-wise, there's it's pretty funny he says that, but very sexist. How dare you? No, so what I guess I'm trying to say is I think women, like more mature women, let's say, are a little bit easier to manage than younger women. I think it has to do a lot with experiences. I think that has a lot to do with experiences. And over time, as I experience more and more, the emotional tidal waves that generally like go inside of women and splash out at us tone down a bit. So it's really good. That's really good adult advice. Hashtag adult advice. Listen to that at any age, if you're a man or a woman, because men aren't easy to handle too. I understand. Men can be difficult to handle. Women, I got your backs too. I understand. You got to deal with your problems with men. Men got to deal with their problems with women. But I don't think that angle's talked as much. I think that women always talk about every problem that they have with men. Like, you always see it on every single, like, everything you watch. Like, anything you watch on TV, anything you see on the internet, women are always having issues with men. Like everywhere. It's plastered on everything. Magazines, the newsstand, on the internet, homepage, front page, Yahoo, Bingo, whatever that fucking site is. What is that? Just not Bingo. Microsoft site. Bing. Bing. Bingo. Bingo. It's everywhere. Women always complain about men. I mean, in general. But Christy's the beautiful woman that I'm with. Like, what I appreciate about her is she really doesn't complain too much. She really doesn't have. We should play some bingo over here. I have a really cool idea. There's this company called Jack Gaming or Jack's Games Polaris, and it's a streaming piece of software where you guys can play games with me. So I might bring that in. Cujo, the top cheer you see right now, who's got the 369 on stream. He is a friend of mine in real life, and we're going to be talking about bringing in some games to make him interactive with people. So, by the way, I am really excited because I am affiliated now. So I've become affiliated, and also you can subscribe to me, and also you can tip me and cheer me and the whole thing. If you auto-host me or if you host me, some cool Cowboy Bebop comes up, and Ed comes up. She's always cool. You can do that if you host me, or if you auto-host me, like some cool shit will pop off. If you tip or cheer with that little triangular button in chat, some cool stuff comes off. If you subscribe. So I'm really happy. I'm actually really happy now with the stream. The food pyramid, everybody's doing amazing. We're giving out prizes every month now. Like the funding for the channel is finally here, and now the content's arriving again. So I'm back. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two. Cool. And yeah, we should play some Bing over in the Discord. Oh, hey, Superman. Oh, Superman has a really cool game. Type that in there, Superman. Thank you for the tip, bro. Thank you for the tip. What is the game? Type it in there so we can talk about it. I will show this in the newsroom. I will flash over to the newsroom, and I want to show this game to some people. So type that in, Superman, because I cannot remember the name of the game. It's in my Discord, but I can't see the Discord right now. So if you could type that in, and I'll start talking about this wonderful game that I'm going to purchase. I'm going to be playing Arma later with Chips, but right now it's just chat time. Talking about picking up Christy and taking her there. So I was saying, every weekend I got to go up to Cleveland, and I got to drop Christy off, who is my age, who I am an older man now, and I'm appreciating dating women my own age rather than dating like women 10 years younger than me. There's our Discord. Thank you, Jiro. One step at a time. That's right, Polaris. Worlds Adrift. All right. I will show this game in a moment here after I'm done talking about my morning. But Worlds Adrift is going to be like crazy good. Okay. This game makes me just as excited as Star Citizen. Almost. Not really. Let's say like 70% as excited as Star Citizen does. Hold on one moment. Let me wet the whistle here. I just been talking. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we'll check that out. Give me about 10 minutes and we'll do it as a commercial break. we'll do the Worlds Adrift as a commercial break. So it tends to be difficult every weekend because I have to pick her up, usually on a Friday. So there's 45 minutes there. And then I'll stay up there sometimes, or I'll bring her back to my place, which is we're 45 minutes apart. This happens every single weekend. All right. I have to negotiate this and plan it out so that like it's not conflicting with my own children's schedule. I gotta do so much. Like people don't get that part about my life. Like I am scheduling all the time. I don't know if you guys know, but I hate to schedule shit. Kind of as a parent. Look at me. It shouldn't be a shock to anybody. I don't shave very often. Like I should. But like a streamer's life is difficult. People think, oh dude, this guy's life's so easy. He's a streamer and just things come in at him. Everything's cool with this guy. No, dude. I had a vlog channel. I showed that shit every day. It was difficult. It was difficult to actually live my life. If I could I need to just get a GoPro I need to go out there and show everybody how difficult my life is. It's not easy being me. I just felt the like groan of many of you listening right now, thinking, "Oh, it's so sorry. These tiny little violins playing for you," but it's not. So I'm explaining my morning. So I dropped Christy off because she was over this weekend. We had this huge viewing of what's it called, The Walking Dead, and then Game of Thrones, which I'm going to talk about Game of Thrones as well. What I thought about, and I won't. If anybody's out there, I don't want to be a spoiler alert guy, so I will let you know when I start talking about Game of Thrones. But like we watch Walking Dead like religiously crazy. Now I'm not a big like zombie horror dude. I don't know if you guys are. It is nice to vent out, bro. We got you. Okay, cool. Thank you, Polaris. I do this actually quite a bit on my stream. So thank you, Polaris. So get this. We got a lot lined up already. We're gonna show you Worlds Adrift and the whole thing. So we got a lot to get to today, this morning. But so I go drop her off. I think to myself, like, I really do a lot. Like I'm everybody's taxi dude. I drive around everybody pretty much. So I drop her off. Devin's in the car next to me in a pink blanket, which I couldn't stand. Like I wish there was another blanket in the car. Like I don't know what it is, but like I didn't like him wearing a pink blanket. Now maybe that makes me a little bit, what I want to say racist, but what's that word? What's the word when you're worried about homophobia and all that? Maybe that makes me that, but no, I'm comfortable in my sexuality. It doesn't matter. Like whatever you do is your own thing. Whatever you do is your own thing. Just keep it, between you and your significant other, whatever you do. But I just didn't like the color pink on my son. I don't know what it was about it. I kept looking over, and I'm driving along in my car, and it's a 45-minute drive back here. This is what I did this morning, and he's sleeping, and I'm thinking, God, that's not safe because he's leaning back, and I had the seatbelt on him, and like I was watching so much Walking Dead. What do you say, Superman? I love Star Citizen, but yeah, I'll talk about Star Citizen too, bro. No, I'm not dropping Christy off at that. Dude, you want to kill me? Superman's trying to get me killed on stream. No, she didn't drop her off at the OBGYN, dude. What's wrong with you? That's crude. Did your mother teach you any manners? No, I dropped her off at work this morning. So I'm coming on my way back, and as I was saying, Devin's laying next to me, and he's got this pink blanket on. It's bothering me. But then I'm thinking, like, oh my God, he's laying back so far, and the belt is like not even on his chest. Like think about it. Like if you get wrecked, it's like, ah! Like it's probably worse to have the belt on if you're like not even seated properly and you're like laying. So he's laying down with this pink blanket that's flying everywhere because it's hot. I had to open up the window. My air conditioner's on the fritz. It's not an old car, just that's my life. It's not easy. All recording, maybe used in court. Polaris. So I'm thinking to myself, like, God, if this boy gets in a wreck, this is gonna be a horrible thing. Like this, he's gonna be blood and guts, and it's gonna hit, and like his neck's gonna chop off. Because I was watching all this Walking Dead. Because I was watching so much Walking Dead, and I've seen a couple episodes of Walking Dead, but I've never been a huge Walking Dead guy. Because the writing, there's a lot of parts where they obviously put the zombies there just for the thrill, just for the jump scare, and there's a lot of stupid writing too. There's a lot of visual things with the writing that doesn't match up with the writing at all. Like, like one time Shane's in a high school with like a big fat dude, and they're surrounded by zombies in a gym, and they're on the bleachers, and the zombies are jumping up to get them, and they're looking at these windows, and they look super tiny, right? And the big fat guy says, I can't go that way. I'll go jump down over here, create a diversion. I can't get through those windows. Then, the next scene cuts. They go through the whole thing. Shane finally gets to those windows, the skinnier guy, and he opens the window, and it's huge. It's freaking huge. The window is so large that the three fat men can get through the window. That's where the writing sucks. Don't make the writing subpar. I will not watch it anymore. And that was hard for me to get through that. But I kept watching. Because it's a couples thing. You have to find things that you can do with your significant other. And that with Christy, that was it. I was like, okay, well, we like to watch certain types of series together. Any fellas out there understand what I'm talking about? Sometimes they don't line up with you exactly the way that you want, and they don't do the things that you like to do. But you have to find this common ground with somebody that you're sharing your life with, yo. You have to even wait, I'm catching up on the chat. Even Make Rowe would say that it's dirtiest job. Roki's hilarious. By the way, she put her picture up on her Discord. Let's go to the newsroom real quick. Let's change the scenery here. Whoa, hey, everybody say hello. You guys are on. Roki is hilarious. Roki's one of our members in our Discord. If you guys aren't in Discord, check that out. I'll type this in here for those that aren't in our Discord. It's a great community. I love it. I hope that's the correct link. If you guys have an issue with that link, let me know. But Roki's picture is on the site, and oh my god, it's hilarious. Let me see if we can pull her picture up. All right, I'm gonna pull her picture up. Let's see if I can find her here. She's talking in PUBG because she always plays PUBG. She's a pretty girl. Look at that. She's a pretty girl. You guys see her? I think she's kind of pretty. I kind of pictured that. She had that little bit of that Latin flair to her. Let's see. There she is. Pretty girl. We got a couple girls in our community. And you know, you guys are being really respectful. Thank you guys. You guys be respectful and cool. Don't be those guys that always don't be those guys. Those guys never win. I'm teaching you old school here, man. This is what I'm here for, to help you guys, to guide you guys through this. This is a very attractive lady. There's a couple other. J Sweet, of course, who's been with us for a while. By the way, if you guys aren't signed up, $125 LOL RP tournament right now. League of Legends, we're having it. I don't know if you guys even understand, man. Like, we are doing a lot behind the scenes. You guys got to get hip to what's going on. We're giving out $125 to the winning League of Legends team. You can check out all the information on our Discord. I also posted it on some of my social sites too, so you can check my Facebook, other things. If you want to get involved, you don't even have to have a team. You can actually sign up solo and be subbed in. You can actually be subbed in and still be in a tournament. I'm going to make a video today. I think there's only 2 days left to sign up. I don't even think there's a lot of people. Honestly, that's a sad thing. It's like, where's our community at? Why aren't they saying anything? Oh, wow. What's up, Blaine? It's great to see you, man. It's great to see you. All right, so back to my story. Back to my story here. And we'll get to a lot of the things we talked about. And I got to scroll back up the chat. I got to look a bit the game that I'm interested in that excites me almost just as Star Citizen, which, by the way, is having issues putting out 3.0. Let's just say that. Let's just say that now. I love them. They got to get their asses on, and they got to put 3.0 out. They just got to get it done. Whatever form it comes out in, it's just got to come out. Yeah, that's hilarious, Superman. Yeah, that is the price of getting too critical. I know what you're talking about. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, we're perving on Roki. She put her picture up there, but we're doing it respectfully. You guys need to tone your crudeness down. Jesus with the perving. Come on, guys. Come on. Use better words than that. I was being respectful. I was being a gentleman. So let's get back to my story here. So I'm worried about Devin in the pink blanket next to me. And this is going to be a crazy week. There's so much coming up. There's so much coming up for me. Oh, my God. There is so much coming up for me. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to tolerate it. I'm not going to be able to understand the amount of shit that is going to hit my way. It's going to be ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous what's coming my way. I've got in-laws coming from me from my wife who passed away when I was 28. I guess you call them in-laws still. Is that what you call them? I guess you would just call them in-laws. Hold on, gotta wet the whistle. Lots of talking this morning. Sorry about all the talking. I'm not really, because that's why people love me. That's why people come here. Whew. Ooh. Water just ain't cutting it for me anymore, man. I need to upgrade. So after I wake him up. I wake Dev up. I'm like, you dude, you gotta move. This isn't good. You know, you gotta do. And then he goes right back to sleep, same freaking way. And 45 minutes back. So it's a lot of work for me. It's not easy being me. 45 minutes already. So that is, now we're at an hour and a half of time out of my morning already. Just driving people around. I was talking about how I'm a taxi guy. Just driving people around. Taxi driver. Everybody's taxi driver. My daughter Zoe, she's in Myrtle Beach right now. She's having a great time. All these pictures, These wonderful, wonderful pictures of the beach and the ocean. I'm completely jelly. Put it on my toasties, though. Put it on my toasties. Put the jelly on my toasties. And then my son's with me. So, I'm trying to find some time and balance it out so that I have enough Christy time, so I have enough Devin time, Christy and Devin time, and the whole thing. This is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. Doesn't sound interesting. It sounds laborious. It sounds intensive. It's because it is. That's why I'm talking so much this morning. Just guys get it? Yeah, I'm almost at 1% for the food pyramid. Yes, Blaine. I have not very far to go, and we're actually 1% of our goal is almost here, man. I am really happy about that. So, thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys. So, I finally get home. But before I get home, Devin says he's hungry. Now, here's the next thing. I didn't feel like cooking. So, stop by the Burger King, and then I think to myself, I'm not a good dad. I'm not a good dad. Like, a good dad would take the time to cook and have everything ready. I've done those things. I'm not saying I've never done those things, but I should have took the time out to make like a breakfast. I had bacon, and I don't think I had eggs. I didn't have any of the breakfast foods, so forget everything I just said. It was it was a good thing to go to Burger King and get the pancakes with the sausage. But I still wish I lived like in this type of an area right now. I know it looks a little spooky, but it seems like really secluded, and you probably have a good time at night. You probably chill out, have a really good time, and again, like I'm just gonna play this game for people on stream. I love to do this. It's the newest thing that I've done the past 2 days. It's gonna get a little old pretty fast. I'm gonna shrink myself so small here to all right. Now, can you find where I'm at? Hold on, I'm gonna swing me around. Where am I? Can you guys hear me? Where am I? I'm on top of the roof. I'm on top of the roof. Yeah, watch out that smokestack. That's the only thing besides the water and the lights that move in this picture, but it looks so alive. This picture looks so alive. This is where Big D lives. Big D lives in a place like this. In Louisiana. Louisiana. Must be a crazy place. So, I finally get back, and then I thought to myself, you know what I need to do? I need to get back on the ball, and I need to start streaming again. That's what I thought. I thought about you guys. I said to myself, like, I need to figure out a way in which to get to my audience again. There are a lot of people that miss me. I thought about that. On the drive back, I said, you know what? There's a lot of people that miss me for various reasons, you know. I'm a great lumberjack. I know there's 2 or 3 people in our community that miss the fact that I'm not chopping down trees with them anymore. I'm a wonderful figure skater. There's a couple people on here that miss me figure skating. I said I have to give back to the people that love me. They love me. I got to do that. Blaine misses me. If that were you on a house, you could probably end up shot by the owner. That's also the type of neighborhood this looks like, Polaris. You're funny for saying that, Polaris. This does look like an area you could get shot at very easily. Maybe I should change my statement. Maybe I need another background soon. This one isn't much better though. I think I have. Do I have another one here? No. I used to have another one here. I'll work on my backgrounds. I'll work on my backgrounds later. What's up, Chips? Thanks, man. Hey, if anybody wants to host me to get me to the most people as possible, let me know. Chips and I today are going to play some Arma, so you guys are going to watch that. Hopefully, I'm going to keep streaming for as long as I can today. But Chips and I are going to play some Arma. He's going to teach me Arma, because I have never played Arma before in my life. Actually, that's a lie. I have, but very briefly. And it's been a very long time. In fact, the last time I played it was Arma 2. So I would play Arma 3. Chip's going to teach me all that stuff. It might get a little boring and technical. If it does, I'll be like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not playing this game anymore. Don't get too technical. If you're a game, here's a tip. Don't be so technical that you're turning me off. And I feel like Arma's going to be that. So we'll see about that. We will see about that coming up. Got the perfect training session. Okay, Chips is going to make it interesting. See, this is what I like about Chips. And I miss you too, Blaine, by the way. Thank you. Chips says he's got the perfect training for me. See, Chips understands me. This is why he's my right-hand man. Chips gets me. Chips understands who I am as a person. He says, okay, if I'm going to teach Al, he takes the time out to care. That's why he's my friend. He says, I'm going to teach him, but I'm going to teach him in an entertaining way. I have the perfect training session for you. It's going to be a roller coaster of fun. Good. See? You see how he presents it to me? God damn it, Chips. God damn it, Chips, you're great, dude. See, more people should be like Chips. He understands me. When the world doesn't understand me, Chips understands who I am to my essence. If there was a female Chips out there, I'm sorry, Christy, I might have to just dump you for female Chips. If there was a female, without the beard, of course, and completely different look on the face, an amazing body, it would definitely have to, and I couldn't call the female Chips female Chips. That would also have to be part of What's up, Jared? But the beard, listen to me, Chips, I'm telling you right now, Christy was watching your stream a couple days ago, and she said, who is that, what'd she say, and I quote, who is that charming young British man? I think that's what she said, or something to that nature. And I was like, ooh, she likes the British guys. British guys have it good. You guys agree with that? You know why British guys have it good? American women love British men. Any type of woman loves a British man. Like, I have never seen like, if there's some British guy on the stage, British guy acting on a movie, anywhere there's a British guy, a fucking commercial. If a woman sees a British guy, I've never heard these words come out of a woman's mouth. Ugh. Or, oh God, I can't stand that accent. Or blah. They never say that. You know why? Because they love it. They love English gentlemen. Right, Blaine. It's the truth. Think about it. It is so true. I have never heard. Every woman who has seen a British man will swoon. Will swoon. They swoon. That's what I'm calling it. Swooning. That's they swoon. They gravitate. They gravitate towards them. This is why British men, they got it so much better than any other nationality on the planet. They really do. And the funny thing is, Chips being an Englishman understands how silly that is. Because a lot of the times, most Englishmen are making fun of other Englishmen for how dumb or stupid or dumb they look, or, you know, weird they talk, or there's always like that in there. And they got this bonus added feature that they all think they're just silly as sin. But all these women gravitate there. I can't stand you guys already. I'm just getting upset talking about the British and the English right now. You guys got it easy. You guys, for men, you're like the pretty women of men. That's not a I'm not busting you down. That's a compliment. British men are like the pretty women of men. Is that a bad thing to say? I think that's a bad thing to say. That's not a good thing to say. Sorry, Chips. I'm trying to compliment British men. I am in Germany. Everyone trash talks about British guys regarding their teeth. Right. There is the teeth thing. There is the teeth thing. You are right, Polaris. You are right. Polaris is on point today. Polaris has some very good points today. Thank you, Polaris. There is that. They have one kryptonite. British men have kryptonite. British women, too, have the kryptonite of the teeth. We do have to agree that. Yes. We do have to agree to that. So let me show you guys. I think we're going to go into a little segue here. I want to show this game to you guys. Let me scroll up here because Superman said it a while ago. Unless he's still in here, you can type it back in, but I don't think he is. Let's see. Okay, Worlds Adrift. Let's check this out. I really want to check this out here, and I will switch it to the newsroom here shortly once I bring it up on the screen. I wish I had like a staff, you know, like here that could type all this shit in because I hate the technical stuff. Jiru, big shout out to Jiru, my technical guy. I love Jiru. Jiru always helps me out. Let's see here. All right, how to fly your ship. Okay, so I'm on their website now. I will go over here shortly when I get the trailer. Why wouldn't they have the trailer on their page? Here, let's go to the newsroom here. You guys can search this with me here. Let's go to the internets. Or actually, let's just go to the window capture page here. All right. Why is this not working? See, this is what I'm talking about with the... There we go. All right. Now, I want to show you guys this, but we need to find the intro trailer. So where is that? Let's go to videos. Here's the best way to do this. Then we'll sort by most popular, and that will probably be the trailer. Oh, I am so smart. Do you understand what I just did there? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Now let's play this so you guys can watch this. This is what Superman wants me to buy. Why don't I hear any sound? Headset went out of power. There we go. All right. Oh my god, that's too loud. Sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, I'm down with this game. It's making me excited. So you live on these floating islands. Floating islands. Floating islands. Okay, right. And you're like living on all these different worlds, and it's an MMO. God knows how many people can join, but when you get on these islands, you can find resources to build your own airships. Build your own airships. Oh, see, I could do the promo for this. Sing a song over this. Build your own air. Build your own airships. I'm very excited about this game. I'll tell you more after the trailer. That's not even as exciting. That's not the trailer. That's not the trailer I saw on Steam, but let me tell you about this. I'm going to buy this week. So the interesting part about this game is that the world's... This must have been an earlier trailer done a while ago. Yeah, this was done over a year ago. So this isn't the trailer that I wanted. The new one's on Steam. And the new one talks about there's islands that float, and there's no bottom. They're just floating in air. And basically you go from island to island. That's all the same for everybody else that logs in. And you can be attacked by not only NPC, but you can also be attacked PvP with other players who build these airships. The graphics are much better than what you just saw there. Envision it if you close your eyes. You will see it. And basically these ships go from island to island, fighting one another for resources, and you can make islands your home and fight over different islands. It sounds like a cool game, and the weather systems can actually go into your ship and obliterate your ship. Like the weather system will actually affect your ship, which I think is so cool. So you can do repairs as you go. You can die from the weather, from the species on the planet, like the different like flying things that can attack you, and you can die from a lack of maintenance on your ship. So there's all these really cool things that I read about this game. It's what's the name of it again? What the hell's the name of it again? Worlds Adrift. Worlds Adrift. So I say check that out. I say check that out because I really think Worlds Adrift. I'm gonna type it down here. Worlds Adrift. Because I think it needs a shout out. I think that game needs a serious shout out. I think it needs some love. I want to get lost in that game. I literally want to get lost in that game. And it almost excites me as much as Star Citizen does. But Star Citizen needs to get on the ball. And I don't know you guys watching me. I'm a big Star Citizen fan. And you guys should check that out as well. I'm going to type that down there for you guys. Also, you guys check that game out. So if you're into those two different types of games, check that out. For those of you that are just here to listen to me, God bless you. But I do play games. And I happen to like games because they take me into another realm. I was talking about how rough my morning was. A lot of people say, big deal, dude. Didn't sound that rough. But it is. If you had to schedule everything that I do, you would realize it's not easy. It's not easy being me. And games, they take me away. They take me away into another reality where different things are happening. And I want games to become very realistic to the point where it was like the holodeck on Star Trek. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys remember Star Trek? I remember my favorite growing up was The New Generation with the Jean-Luc Picard. I hear my son screaming right now. He's playing CSGO. He's playing, or is he playing that? Yeah, I think he's playing that. No. He's playing COD. He's playing COD. I can tell by the guns. I can hear the guns shooting. Those are COD guns. He just headshotted somebody screaming about a headshot right now. Maybe we'll get him on. But it's not easy dealing with the things I deal with in a day. And I will eventually would love to put a GoPro permanently into my eyeball. Like right in my eye socket. Like if I could be a cyborg, that would be probably one of the first things I would do. Because like it would be perfect vision forever. You could replace, you get optics, just one eye. It'd be a camera. That'd be my first cybernetic piece of equipment on my body. People say I wouldn't do that. I would never do that to myself. I would eventually opt out for all mechanical parts. Does that sound weird? Why does that sound so weird to people? I would live forever. Like a lot of people say, I don't want to live forever. Right, cyborgs, exactly. And a lot of people say, what the hell are you on about now? Like, how do we go from talking about Christy and relationships to cyborgs? It's very simple. You're watching the games. This is what I do. When I'm not playing games, I'm talking about them. Or I'm talking about just daily stuff in my life that I don't get to. I used to be able to vent this stuff out. I used to have the time to vent this out to you guys. Do you remember those days? I miss those days. They will come back. They are coming back. Because I missed you guys today. This is why I decided to stream. Going back to the car ride, I finally got the breakfast and the Burger King, and I didn't even eat it. I still have it behind this house here. This looks like a fancy house, but it's just a green screen. I don't have this fancy house. It's not really fancy at all. I mean, look at it. But I would take it over the place I'm living in. I would take that house, and I would love that house. I would clean the shit out of that house. But I would do it. I would do it. I have to clean the shit out of this house. You guys are having a good morning with me. It's fun talking to you guys. I don't think that it's fair for people that love me not to be able to have access to me. People love me. People absolutely love me. And they can't find a direct access to me anymore because I haven't been putting out as much content. And I know I sound humble. I know I am a guy with great humility. People need more of me, and I need for them to have easier access to me. I joined the communities. I did all these things I'm supposed to do. Oh my God, with the social media and the bullshit and the fucking communities and excuse my language, I'm so sorry. I will tone it down a notch. But let me just tell you, with all the things that you have to do now to be noticed and stuff. When I started YouTube, this is one of those old man stories, right? When you went to school, you wore like shoes and that was it. Or no, that wasn't it. You walked in the snow with no shoes. That was probably more believable. So when I was a child, it wasn't even a child. I was like in my 20s. I remember Google when it came out. I was like, what's this Google? And YouTube was separate from Google. YouTube was not owned by Google. I don't know if people understand that was one of the very first social communities where people could talk to one another. Where they could actually, hey, hello there, Breakaway. Good to see you, man. Wake up. Great to see you, bro. Glad you woke up with us today. I wish I had some coffee. Coffee sounds really good right now. But I got some Burger King breakfast behind this house right now. I haven't even gotten to it. I said I need to be healthier. I don't need to be eating that sausage. It's not even sausage, man. It's not even sausage. Those eggs, forget about it. How can that even be eggs? It's yellow. And it's yellow. It's a yellow mass. It's just food color. It's a biomass. It's not even eggs. Biomass. It's the same thing, actually. So anyhow, I'm on so many topics right now. I can't even keep track right now. I can't even keep track of how many topics I am on. But I cannot stand what they're putting in food right now. I can't stand it. I can't stand what I'm seeing, like food becoming. And I can't stand the fact that technology has gone from what I came to know as of YouTube, which I was talking about, like the early stages of YouTube, got bought by Google. Then Google turned it into this like money-making, cranking machine. Everybody thought that social media now had to become what YouTube is. And that's what, Twitter got ideas from, what Facebook got ideas from, what Twitch has gotten ideas from. And even Twitch now is upgrading to the point where I can't even keep up with it anymore, man. I can't keep up with all these changes. I need Jiru in my life every single day. Jiru the architect, I need you, bro. I need you every single day, Jiru. I cannot keep up with these tech. I'm just a talking guy. I just talk. I'm lucky that I even got this far. Do you understand? I can't even believe I got this far. I'm not a technical guy. I can't even believe I did this green screen thing here. I can't believe people that watch old school the games knows behind this green screen, it was very, very bad basement. It was so bad. And I miss it. Because it was a homier feeling. People knew where I belonged. I was here. This is where I belonged. And when they upgraded things, they got to see it. Now they just see this green screen. You wake up at 5:35. He's in the future? Sweet, dude. What happens tomorrow? Yeah, before YouTube was Google Video. That's right, Chips. But I thought it was a garage. It looks like a garage, dude. It looked like a garage, Breakaway. Breakaway remembers. He's saying, hey, I remember that shithole. And it's still here. It's just the magic of the movie magic that I had to learn. The technical stuff that I had to learn to get to this point was ridiculous. Many people could have done it in a couple minutes. It takes me forever. I don't understand this magic. I don't understand any of this magic. Who can understand this magic? Who wants to take the time to understand this magic? There are many of you out there that do that, and I respect you much. Like Jiru. But my God, it's mind-boggling. I'm just a talker. I just talk to people. That's all I do. I don't need any of this, but this is the norm now. So you gotta do this. So you have to do this. So you have to mimic it so you can be like everybody else. Everybody else has a stream with the green screen. Why don't you have a green screen? Oh my God. Give me a break. Give me a break. Like, I want technology that matters. Where's the technology that fucking matters? Yeah, ET's still here somewhere, Breakaway. Yeah, poor ET's gone. ET got nixed out by technology. I don't even have ET. I know he's around here somewhere, but the green screen took over. The technology that I can't stand took over, Breakaway. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Breakaway. All right, Chips. I'll see you a little bit later. Chips is going to be coming back later on our stream. Have a good time getting your car, bro. I don't know, man, about you, but like, I'm a taxi driver. I drive around to everybody. I hope you have a good time getting your car, bro. But to technology, dude. Technology is not anywhere where I want it to be. Like, everybody's saying, oh, it's come so far. Oh, it's progressed so far. Bull. It hasn't come far. When I was a child, I watched the Jetsons, man. I watched things like the Jetsons, dude. I saw the difference between the Flintstones and the Jetsons. I saw that difference. And when I was a child, I felt like, hey, I'm in the Flintstones era. When I grow up, I'll be in the Jetsons era. I used to love watching reruns of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Man, those were cartoons. And the Looney Tune cartoons where the characters got hurt. Thank you, Bristol. Thank you, Bristol, for hosting my stream, brother. That's my bro, man. Bristol's always got my back. Bristol always has my back. All right, DY. What's up, DY? What are you saying? I need technology to persuade my uncle to repay its debt. DY always making me laugh. Well, find that technology, DY. It does not exist, man. What's Bristol saying? Use the force, DY. Much love, Bristol. Much love, bro. So this is the day. This is the debt you are looking for. That's funny, right? So yeah, technology was supposed to be a hell of a lot farther along than this background. And I'm not talking about this house. I'm talking about this green screen. You guys are like, what? What? Did this? Yes, of course, technology's further than your background, dude. No. I'm talking about my green screen. Technology is supposed to be farther than all these stupid advancements. When I was a child, I saw the difference between the Flintstones and the Jetsons. Do you understand? And I related my childhood to the Flintstones while I was in my childhood. And I said, when I grow up, I'm going to be in the era of the Jetsons. There's going to be flying cars. There's going to be houses on pedestals. I will have a future in which there will be flying cars. I saw Back to the Future. I saw the hoverboard. And I thought to myself, that hoverboard will be a reality. I saw that. I saw all these things that told me what the future was supposed to be. It didn't come true. The only technological advancements are the stupid technological advances that I can't even understand or grasp or care to understand, like green screens. I don't care about green screens. This is a social construct. This thing here is because everybody else does it. They all gotta have green screens. Star Citizen 3.0 needs to come out. I was just talking about that, Bristol. I was just talking about that. I'm sorry. I'll get back to gaming soon, but I'm just talking today. It's doing good. It's doing good for me. It's therapy, man. So I showed this game on the stream earlier called Worlds Adrift that I'm really excited about. Almost as excited as Star Citizen about. I'm really excited for Star Citizen 3.0 to come out. I'm really happy how far Elite Dangerous has progressed up to this point. I started playing that again last week. I like the characters in there. It needs to go farther. But the Elite Dangerous flying experience, whoo, man. Just wish there was more PvP and people not just disconnecting when they get in a fight. Which is the disappointment that they don't police it. They don't police that in the game. You cannot have a game that polices having experiences with other people. It just drives me crazy that you can't have experiences with other people in Elite Dangerous like I used to when I first started playing the game. Anyhow, 2015 was a lie. Listen to me. This game will be made. I don't care what year it comes out in, but I'm just trying to guide them. When it comes to Star Citizen, they have to actually start pumping these things out. Like a lot of people are giving them like the self-defense thing. I understand. I love Chris. I know what they're doing. The game will come out, but god damn. They need a better public relations department. They need a better face to be like, hey, they just need to find somebody that can talk to people. They don't have people like that. I think, people would say, well, what about Ben? And what about, they have a couple people that are okay. They're okay. But they need to actually do more. They need to do more when it comes to talking to people and getting them involved. They need to get more people involved, but they need the production. They gotta crank out the production. If you're making candy and you're selling candy, but you can only make a certain amount, and you can't put a lot of flavors or do a lot of stuff with the candy, or make it look good, or have nice packaging, or make that shit taste really good, you gotta watch out. You don't have a candy factory. You don't have a candy worth buying. So that's I've just broke it down. I just broke all game production down into candy making from I Love Lucy. And where Lucille Ball is like going nuts and the thing's going down. No, okay, you guys are too young for that, probably. Anyhow, they put a capital ship derelict on one of the moons. Now that I would love to see. That I would absolutely love to see. I saw a lot of the Around the Verses, and I have not put out a lot of Star Citizen content until 3.0 comes out. I'm not going to be one of those people that will put out content until I'm actually like excited again, and I'm getting back on the excitement train with Star Citizen. Oh, Breakaway's washing some dishes today. Dude, washing dishes are the worst. Okay, Polar says, how do you think SIG is going to handle the release of 3.0? The way I see it, they finally get into the real deal, not graphics, not only new ships, but engine features. Rope on the neck too soon? Good question. I like the angle of that question. I think SIG is kind of gonna, they've been building it up, if you haven't noticed. Like SIG's been building up 3.0, and a lot of that might be a mistake and might backfire on them if it takes much longer. If it takes any longer or any further delay, it's actually going to backfire on them. But it's in the grand scheme of the big picture, players, when you're asking about problems with Star Citizen, it's the belief in anything, not just the game, but if you think about it in human terms. You believe in money, that gives money value. You believe in an idea that our country or many other countries were founded on, whether it be religion or economics or whatever division that we get into, and we believe in it so much that we build our society around those beliefs. What ends up happening is that a currency is then formed. Currency is the actual physical, tangible belief. This is how much I believe. Here it is. This is like when people donate to me, they say, this is how much I believe in you. Here's the donation. That's what they do. That's why people donate to me. Its currency is the physical manifestation of believing in something or someone, or it's the belief. It's a belief system. It's the physical, tangible belief system. That's why when you take when we finally go paperless, which there will be a day, that's scary. But I won't get into that discussion, because then we start talking about, what happens with the information age on a paperless society. That would be scared. That would be a very scared moment for me. Anyway, I kind of somehow expect them to wait until Gamescom to have 3.0. I would actually suspect the same thing, DY, that they're probably waiting to Gamescom for 3.0's release. I like you guys. I like the way you guys are talking about Star Citizen right now. But I would like to expand the talk. I would like to expand it into other areas. The belief systems. What do you guys think about that? Do you understand what I'm trying to get across to you guys? The belief, like building a society is based off of believing in it, believing in anything, builds structure. Like when you believe in something, you build a structure. It becomes your reality. Your belief system and your environment is your reality. So your environment's 90% of your reality. The other 10% becomes in your belief system of what it is that is around you, what it is that you believe. And that's why people who don't believe anything are very depressed people. You know, like, I don't really like, I'm not being a religious guy right now. I'm not being a religious guy at all. I'm not saying like believe in a God. I'm saying just to believe in something. Like for me, after my wife had passed when I was like 28 years old, for years I was just alive for my children. Like, oh, I gotta live for my children. I gotta live for my children. But then I was like, I gotta also do something for me too, dude. You can't just live your life solely for other people, which is a very divine thing to do. But you know, if you live just for others, which is a selfless way to be, and that's great. But you have to also have a sense of self as well. And so I said, well, I'm just gonna believe in myself. I'm just gonna start believing in myself. Like if I'm in a bad situation, I'm going to pull myself out of it. Whatever the situation, I'm going to do the best that I can do in that situation. And I started believing in myself more. I had a belief system. Boom. I was able to function again. It's like you believe in something, it becomes a physical manifestation of whatever it is that your reality is. Oh, PUBG. PUBG, uh-oh. Dr. Disrespect is banned from Twitch. Here's an update, newsroom. Wait, let's go now to our internet cam. It's just said, oh, sorry, I'm not even. As said by Bristol Boy, apparently Dr. Disrespect is banned from Twitch. This has been a The Games update. You don't believe in anything? Not one thing, Jiru. You don't believe in anything? Oh, I don't believe that. You have to believe in something, whether it be that, like, you believe in nothing. Do you believe in absolutely nothing? If you believe in absolutely nothing, that is very interesting, and you're not depressed. Now, I'm not saying God. I hope you're not you're not misinterpreting me. I don't think, because you're an intellectual type. So I don't think. Oh, not Twitch. Oh, okay. He's banned from PUBG. How the hell do you just get banned from PUBG? Okay, so, but I'm not talking gods, though. I'm not talking. You only believe in yourself? You believe in yourself, don't you, dude? Nothing doesn't exist. No. You're being too transcendent right now. You're being too philosophical, Jiru. I'm not talking about. Like, I mean, but you have a belief system, not, and I'm not talking about gods right now. And I'm keeping this very short because I don't want to bore everybody. Let's start talking about religion and shit. I'm not even here for that because I believe in just myself. You don't believe in yourself, Jiru. I believe in you, dude. How can you not believe in yourself? He was just team killing everyone in his games. Oh yeah, Bristol. I've seen so many people in PUBG. Oh god, that gets me so upset. The people that kill people in the games. I admit, I killed a 12-year-old boy in game. Sounds horrible, but he was like ah, la, la, la. His so annoying. The voice, everything that he was saying was driving me crazy, so I took a shotty to his face and just blew him up. And my teammates were like, dude, that was cold. That was cold. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I couldn't stand the kid. And he was being annoying. He's playing that stupid cat, like, and he played on his speaker the whole time. And I was just like, boom, done. Play another game. Play another game. Logical. Yeah, no, it is logical. I'm saying, I think is Jiru misinterpreting me? I'm not saying in a god. I'm not saying in a god. I mean, do you believe in anything? Like, in anything? Tangible things? Do you believe in, like, what your belief system? If you're an atheist, you don't believe in any god, but you still would have to believe in something, wouldn't you? I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe you can absolutely believe in nothing and not be depressed. Nycat. Yeah, it was Nycat, dude. It was Nycat. Maybe in a bit, Bristol. Maybe in a bit. Probably a little bit later. I'll catch up with you if if you're feeling that PUBG itch, dude. Go ahead and play, dude. I know how that feels, dude. I know how that feels. I'll probably play games a little bit later, bro. I'm just having a nice morning with everybody right now at my house, at my chilling house. I think I'm gonna sit on the porch here. Hold on, let me shrink myself. It's time I shrink myself. It's time I shrink myself and sit on the porch drinking lemonade. Mm. Hey everybody. Don't this is the guy like sitting on the porch, like the creepy guy. No, don't leave. Like, oh no. Come on inside. Everything's fine. It's so crazy. What if I was like in the swamp, just dying in this swamp? That would be a horrible way to go. I would hate to drown. Oh, I would hate to drown. That's like the worst. Would you rather be drowned or burnt alive? Oof. Ooh, man, that's not a good decision. He's a humanist, but it doesn't require belief. So, as a humanist, do you believe in the other? Do you believe in other humans? Do you believe like in the belief of like a community with of people? Like what? I'm confused. That's interesting. I should have Jiru talk about this. I should probably get on and talk about this with Jiru. Let's get Jiru on. Jiru, do you have time? Or he's probably at work. Shoot, I would love to talk about this to Jiru right now. This would be a great talk to bring Jiru in. I like to do this with the community, bring him in and talk to them because I'm not quite understanding. Jiru, what you mean is that you are a nihilist? Ah, what are you doing in me swamp? What are you doing? Ah. Herbert the pervert. Mm. Oh, that's cool. Our Nightbot's giving out a link to our address. By the way, League of Legends tournament here called Summer Savagery. $125. $125 are giving out in RP cards. Sign up no later than the 20th, and then you can go to our Discord that you see the link in chat above. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a great PUBG vid that I'm putting out this week, and that's between Superman, Damon, myself, and Chips. So the four of us played a PUBG game last week that was absolutely phenomenally fun. And I'm going to cut that up. I'm going to put the whole thing out there, but I'm also going to do some editing. And it's going to be a really fun video. So there will be a PUBG video on my channel this week. And it's going to be a blast. And it's going to show the four people of the games coming together, playing games like we always do on our Discord. We always get together, play some games. And, dude, it was just a blast. It was one hell of a game. It was probably one of the best PUBG games I've ever played just because you got to play with other people. It's just fun to play with people you know, get to know them, and then like once you've been playing a while, you kind of mesh together. You get to understand like the type of vibe and like what each person does tends to fall in a different category. Like Superman is not the most tactical, but he likes to jump out and be spontaneous, and he blows shit up and he does it so well, and he's like boom. He's kind of like the Leroy Jenkins of the group, but the successful Leroy Jenkins of the group. Chips is tactical. He's really good with navigation. Damon is just super chill mode, random wild card guy, you know? Like, he's usually partaking, if you know what I mean, and he's like, he does things on a chill mode, but he can also shoot you, so watch out. Damon can actually shoot you. So if you're playing with Damon on our Discord, be careful. Damon has been known for friendly fire instances. Damon gets a little too sucked into it. But I love him. And then myself, well, I'm just awesome. I mean, like, I'm the games. Okay, so Jiru is now explaining to us a little bit more. No humanist is a form of atheism that is about removing stuff. Removing stuffing. Removing. Got you. Becoming nothing. Becoming selfless is becoming self. Is that what you mean? I think my son's calling me. Maybe not. Is that you, Dev? No. Devin's still here. He's playing some COD upstairs, having fun. So anyway, as I was saying, it's always very rough for me during the week and even on the weekend. Currently, I got the in-laws coming in from my wife who passed away when I was 28, and I think you still call them in-laws. I'm not quite sure. They'll be coming in this weekend. They'll probably be coming in sooner. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do, and that's just such a pain sometimes because it's like, oh, how do you plan for that? How do you plan for that? Suffering. Okay, I got what you said, Jiro. I know all about suffering, bro. I know all about suffering, bro. By the way, thanks to Krista for following. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, so like, yeah, I got so much on my plate right now, but I'm going to be giving out content. I miss you guys, and I'm really happy that I've got a lot of content on the way. So the PUBG video will be out. We're having a tournament, so I got to get this stuff out there so you guys know what we're doing in our community, because it's fun stuff you guys can get involved in. I think you'll have a good time, and you have a chance to win money. We also have a giveaway for July, which is our total Patreon amount. So I always got to say this stuff because, like, the actual funds that help us continue to like fund the channel and continue for us to grow is super very important. And I think with the content that I'm creating now, that I will be pushing out there, we'll finally get ourselves started up back again. I'm starting to get back in the seat and realizing, hey, it's time to get back to work. It's time to do stuff that I need to do. I had some health scares last month, man. I had a whole bunch of stuff that I had to get out of the way, which is a very good reason why I've not been here for you guys lately. And I do apologize for that. Like, deeply apologize, because it's not fun when you can't have access to me. It's not a good time if you're not chilling with me. And I see that every day. I see people, actually, I know of a couple members in our Discord that actually passed away, sadly, without me. This moment of silence here. Hold on. Moment of silence. Hold on, moment of silence. I can't. Hold on a second. I'm gonna cry here. Moment of silence. Just listen to those crickets. I think I might even say Amazing Grace for those people. Hold on one moment. Hold on. I'm gonna sing. God damn it. I'm singing now. Hold on. Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound. The sound that saved a wretch like me. Yeah. Me. Okay, sorry. So those people, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you passed away. I was gone. I'm sorry you died without me. God, I suck so bad. This is what happens. This is what happens. The weight of the world is on my shoulders. When I'm not there for people, people die. This is how important it is that you understand everybody needs to help me out. Everybody needs to help this community out. Helping me helps you, helps us grow together. I believe in us. I know Jiro doesn't believe in anything. I know he's a non-believer in anything. I know that he is literally like the vacuum of space above. But without that vacuum of space, you would have no stars. You would have no me. Believe in the stars. Don't believe in the vacuum of space. No, I'm just checking. What's up, Dean? I missed you, man. I missed you, bro. I missed you so bad, man. It's so good to see you, man. Like, I know he's still around, because every once in a while on G Plus he will still +1 my stuff. Oh, thanks, man. We're talking about so much today. You're gonna want to watch the replay of this one, Dean. I'm telling you right now. You're definitely gonna watch the replay. We're having a wonderful morning talking here. We're going on a little over an hour, and it's just been me talking the way I used to. Without all this green screen stuff, it would even be better. A lot of people missing ET. A lot of people missing the old school vibes. Thank you, Dean, for joining us here on stream. I know it's been crazy for me too. That's exactly what I've been explaining to everybody. I just explained that people need me and they need access to me. You understand this? Dean of all people understands this. Thank you for joining our Discord, by the way, Dean. It's good seeing you every once in a while on the Discord, even if you don't type. I know you're there. That's awesome. Dean understands how important I am to everybody. You got to have access to me. I have Burger King behind here, and I've been hungry this morning. I explained earlier. You can catch a replay of how I went to this said Burger King, and I got myself some breakfast. But then I thought to myself, I need to be healthier. I don't need to eat fake food. I don't want fake food for me. Are you kidding me? But that's how I got this fat right now. I got to lose all this fat. I got to get healthy. So I put the Burger King behind the green screen. It smells really good, but I know it's chemicals. I know this green screen. I know this house doesn't exist. But this green screen that I'm touching does, but it doesn't look like I'm touching anything. Wrap your mind around that. Wrap your mind around that. That's why I'm not eating Burger King this morning. Do you understand? Yeah, ET does need to get a pen pal program in here. I should start having ET write, and then I will get letters, and I'll read tiny little ET letters to everybody on stream. In fact, interestingly enough, here's an ET letter. You see? Let's see. Dear Al, I so miss your shiny bald head. I certainly miss the old format. Please, please, please bring back the dirty old basement that you live in to show everyone what a poor, pathetic loser that you... Okay, that's enough of that letter. Sorry about that I shared that to everybody. E.T., maybe it's a good thing E.T. is not on here. E.T.'s always ruining my fun. E.T. is like Kyle. I don't know if anybody knows about the Kyle curse. So many things that you guys got to catch up on. That you missed me. You've missed me for a while, and I'm coming back again. I'm coming back. Good PUBG video on the way. More streams on the way. More of this talk. There's a fly around here. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks so huge with this 1,000 watts of light on my face that makes me look so white right now. And everybody knows I'm a black man. I'm black. But these lights make me entirely white. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but I am an African American. I am. And these lights are that bright. They're extremely bright. I can't stand it. I can't stand it right now. I am, Bristol, I am an albino black man. Okay? Which still makes me black. And I'm proud of my heritage. I'm very proud. Very proud. This is how you can tell that I'm black. Because when I turn everything off, you will see my actual skin color. I should turn all these lights off. Oh man, there's this crazy killer bug in my lights right now. Crazy, man. Hold on, let me see if I can turn this around. You see this? Hold on a second. Oh my god. Oh, these lights. These shiny lights. These shiny bright lights. I can't concentrate. Wow. No, they're so bright. They are so bright right now. That's what you got to do. This technology I'm talking about that nobody needs. Nobody needs this. I am the OG. I am the OG, Dean. Thank you for the props, bro. It's been a while. It's been a while. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. Step two. Step two. Step two. All right. Wow, is that a wasp? What the fuck is that thing? It is a wasp. Oh man. It is a serious wasp. Oof. Man, I hope that thing doesn't sting me. You guys remember Waspy the Wasp from last year? Waspy the Wasp. I think we need another mascot. I think we need to get it. I think it's summertime. The Wasps are back. I think it's time. I'm not quitting you. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing the glasses, Breakaway. I don't normally wear these, but like ever since the upgrade in the show, I've had to put these sunglasses on, which hide my natural, amazing, beautiful blue eyes. They're not blue at all. I didn't lie. They're brown. I hate my brown eyes. They look copper in the sunlight, though. They really do. This bug is humping my light. Oh my god. I really wish I could get this on film for you guys. Hold on a second. Maybe I can get close. Is it? It's not a wasp, is it? What is that? Is that? I can't. You see? Oh, it flew away. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, it flew away. It flew away. I got up in its grill. I got way too up in its grill. And it was like, no more of this. I can't take you. Paparazzi! Paparazzi! Oh yeah, that thing is massive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue the stream. I might have to get rid of this thing. I think I'm going to have to kill this thing. Do I capture it? You told me yourself, why the hell does he wear sunglasses in a garage? Breakaway. You should swap out the balls for UV lights. and get a tan. I should. You know, I'm actually very tan. I'm a black man, Dean. There is a form of wasp nest in the entrance ceiling of my house. I end up gassing the nest. Dude, wasps are the worst, man. Wasps and yellow jackets, man. They don't even need to live. I don't even need them in my life. Who needs them? Who thinks that bugs are aliens? Bugs are aliens, dude. Bugs have skeletons on the outside of their body. Oh my god. Oh my god, this bug's going nuts. It loves this light. Whew. Bugs have exoskeletons, man. How crazy is that? All the hard stuff's on the outside. All the gooey stuff's on the inside. They're aliens, man. They came down before the dinosaurs. They were chilling out and they were like, wow, this is a huge world all to ourselves. But they really didn't think that. They just zapped it with the real creepy antennas. And they thought this whole world was theirs. And then boom, look how they screwed up. You picked the wrong planet, dummies. You heard me. You picked the wrong planet to mess with today. That's, interestingly enough, one of the first things that was actually, said by one of the bugs when they discovered they made a mistake was splat. I said, and that was it. That was it. That was all she wrote. That'd be scary to be a bug. Could you imagine being that small, being eaten? What if, like the bugs and how we became, and evolved from monkeys, and then smashed them? What if another species came down the planet that was much larger than us and just started, oh, there's those stupid humans infecting our area again. Yeah. I can't stand them. We got a whole nest of humans in the back. It's time to get it out. Time to get the poison out. Here come these damn humans again. Oh, God. This year's humans, really bad. I can't stand this year's humans. We got so many humans this year. The trucks are going around spraying all of them. But it's not even doing anything. And then they get like weird viruses from us, like how we get West Nile virus from mosquitoes. They're getting some types of weird, fun stuff from us. That is a very strange concept to grasp. Shop vac, water and soap in the honey around the nozzle, wasp in the vac. That's so true. That's a good trap for a wasp. They like that. That'll happen when we leave Earth to colonize a space. Right. We will colonize a planet in a similar manner that bugs colonized our planet. Came over here in their buggy spaceships. And then we will go over in our human spaceships. And then we will infect the place and we'll have it all to ourselves. And we'll think we're so amazing for the first couple 100,000 years. And then, boom, splat. You didn't even know it. They'll come out with galactic ray and human zapper lights. Exactly. We'll be attracted to these lights. Like, remember that movie where they saw that blue light and then their eyes just went zzzz. They couldn't do anything. By the way, if you're new to the channel here, well, I'm going to check. Let's check now. Let's go say hi to everybody. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Let's say hello. And I see DY, and I see Carnados, who's Dean, and who else do I see in my magic screen? I see Breakaway and Jiru and Bristol. But let's see who's still around. Let's see the homeboys that are still up in this spot. And if you're here right now, there's 10 of you at least. Some of you need to follow, because I'm not doing this for just nothing. I'm gonna do that for fun. Romper room for real, Dean. Right. Okay, where is my viewer list? My viewer list is broken. Ugh, my viewer list. Damn you. See, this is what I'm talking about, technology. Technology didn't come far. I can't even get a viewer list to work. Technology never came as far as I wanted it to come. It's all within computers and inner space stuff. I blame ET too, Dean. I blame ET every day. You saw that letter he wrote me. It wasn't very nice. I'm just saying. ET's never been nice. ET has never been nice to me. Not in all the years that he's done this broadcasting with me, which has not been long. Almost a year now. I think it's almost a year. We're coming up on a year of streaming. I haven't been doing it very much, though. I haven't been doing it very constant, very often. That needs to change. That needs to change. So I'm watching this. So I'm watching. I don't know if you guys are into this. So Christy and I, like I said, on the weekend. I have Christy's on the weekend. If you guys missed all these stories, dude, you guys gotta watch this replay. It's really good shit. So I'm this weekend after I picked up Christy and brought her back here. It's an hour and 45 minutes each time. We already discussed this. We have to watch something because when you're with somebody, this is what I was trying to talk about earlier. You have to find something that you can mutually agree upon. It did go stupid, Polaris. You're absolutely right. Technology did go stupid. Polaris is more right than even Polaris knows right now. Polaris says technology became so smart that it went stupid. He's absolutely right. It went completely and did a U-turn. It's not serving a purpose like it should. Not like the Jetsons. Not anywhere near what the Jetsons are. Till I see the Jetson quality, I will never say the technology is where it's supposed to be. Give me Jetson quality. Hashtag give me Jetson quality. So Christy and I do this thing now. We should be on stream more, by the way, because she's hilarious. Christy and I do this thing now where, like, what we'll do is if we say something stupid, we write it down. It's a band name. Like, so far, here's our band names. I'm writing down these in chat here. So the people just watching live will get the ability to see the amazing band names that we've come up with. Let me see if I can remember. The Meat Donuts. No, the Meat Donuts. Okay, there's one. That's one band name. Okay, Squeezin' Sneezes. That was a good one. Squeezin' Sneezes. Okay, that was one. I'm going to have to ask her some of the other ones right now. Let's see here. There's so many. We have like 6 or 7. I'm trying to think right now. Let me ask her. Where's my phone at? I'm going to have to ask her. Oh, let me get on Facebook real quick. See if she can talk to us. Let's see if Christy can talk to us here. She's at work, but she might have a break. I'm looking right now. Hold on 1 second. What were our band names? Let me at least ask her. I will. She's like, call your landlord, Al. I'm having issues with my freaking bathroom right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's worse than what you're seeing back here. It's worse than this. I got so many problems right now. Okay, I will. But first, honey, what are the names of our bands? I need the list because I'm gonna have to know this list now too. Those are 2 that I can remember. Those are 2 that I can remember. The Meat Donuts and Squeezin' Sneezes. It doesn't matter what the bands are about. We're just making band names, Breakaway. We're just making band names for anybody. But we're trademarking these names. No, I'm just teasing. We're doing it for our own amusement. It sounds tasty. Okay, it is Squeezin' Sneezes and the Meat Donuts, Dean. Hey, dude, you still play Hearthstone? Oh, yeah, I still play Hearthstone. Not nearly as much as I want, though, J-Dubs. Not nearly as much as I want. I will be breaking back into it. Like I said earlier, like I'm going to be breaking back into games soon. Games. I love games. I love all types of games. Why they call it the games here, dude. I love all games. You know, the whole new system when I'm watching Hearthstone, because I'm watching Svaj. I'm watching Svaj, or whatever you say his name. He's a Norway guy. He's like Blaine. He's from Norway, a Norwegian. He's a really good Hearthstone player that I like to watch. Also, Trump is also very good. See, that's what people don't understand. When they come to my channel, I am very fluent in all games. I am the jack of all kinds. You know, that's the problem, though. I'm not focusing on just one. I'm focusing on a plethora. Do you understand what a plethora is? If you don't, watch The Three Amigos. It's a good movie. A plethora. What about Land Meow? Land Meower? What? You're being silly now, Breakaway. This game is called The Game of Life. I'm talking about me and me alone. No, I'm talking about everybody too. I'm just chilling with you right now, Jay Dubs. Sorry if you ain't cool with that, but that's how it is, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these lights, that's what I blame right now. Why you can't see the amazing beauty that I have. That name, that band name of ours has stuck for more than a decade now. Freezer full of carbs. That's pretty cool, dude. That's a pretty cool band name. Okay, go EDY. Let us know how your lunch is. It is lunchtime, isn't it? Shit, I still have my Burger King breakfast behind this magical green screen. I don't even think I should eat it though. Like, I don't think I should subscribe to eating fast food anymore. Like, I want to, like, take out all fast food. I don't think any fast food is good, except, like, then I fall under this trap. I got Chipotle's near me, right? And I'm like, well, Chipotle's healthy, even though you can die from it. And because it's chicken, and it's cheese, and it's natural ingredients. And then I looked at the calorie count on a burrito. Get out of town, I gotta get healthy. Get out of here. Get out of here, burrito. You're no real burrito. You're no real burrito. You're a 1,000-calorie burrito, man. Get out of my face. That's like half a day's calorie intake, man. God, I gotta get healthy again. What's wrong with me? You remember 2 years ago to the date, I was like tan and I was feeling svelte. Feeling good. What happened to that Al? Where's he at? Thank you, J Dubs. Get a 1,000-calorie burrito. Get out of my face, man. So good though. They put something in it so addictive. And those chips with that little bit of salt, Chipotle, don't ever stop making them. And shame on you, Chipotles, that don't put the amount of salt that is the correct portion of salt needed for those chips to be the perfect chip. Shame on you, Chipotle. Free plugs for you today. Today's episode brought to you by Chipotle Chips. But seriously, Chipotle's chips in that fresh, they call it fresh. It's not even fresh anymore. It's not fresh. It used to be fresh until they had that E. coli scare where people were getting E. coli. Hey, bad thing to happen for a restaurant, by the way. It's like, you don't want to become the E. coli place. But how much did they rock it out for the fact that people still go there? And love it still. I've had food poisoning twice from Chipotle and still go. But I got to cut that out now. And that fresh is not fresh anymore. They dice it up in a factory and then they send it over. Because the kids that work there can't wash their damn hands. That's what the real problem is. The real problem is that the staff doesn't wash their poop hands. Their poopy hands. Wash your poopy hands, man. It ain't the food's fault. It's the poopy hands, man. Freaking kids. That's why if you own a business, it's a restaurant, it's always got kids in it because they're the cheapest labor. That's horrible. Order me some old people. Get some old people up in the Chipotle. I want to see like a 50, 60, 70, 80-year-old. The older, the worse. That's actually so bad what I was going to say, because then you get into hygiene issues. It goes the other way again. It's that sweet spot. Give me 40-year-olds up to 60-year-olds at the Chipotle. 40-year-olds up to 55-year-olds at Chipotle's. 40 to 55, work at a Chipotle. Pay them some good money. That way that shit is fresh, and I don't have to worry about it being manufactured, and I don't have to worry about poopy hands. Some adults don't even wash their hands, man. Like, how many places you been where you actually went to a bathroom and you see people, they didn't wash their hands? That drives me crazy. Hold on a second. That just drives me crazy. I can't stand when people are in the bathroom, touching their junk, wiping their ass, doing whatever they do in the bathroom, and then they just leave. They walk out the door. They don't even touch the faucet. And if you're one of those people, shame on you. Wash your hands, man. Turning me into a germaphobe. I hate shaking people's hands anymore. I don't know where the hand's been. I hate shaking people's hands. I'm going to do that stupid fist bump. I feel like I'm Howie Mandel with this shit. Let's make a deal. Can't stand that. You know, Dean, my freezer is full of carbs. I relate. Oh, she's not my wife. She's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend, JW. I was talking about Christy earlier. If you want to know more stories about Christy, oh, I got a story about Christy. So I was talking about how we're watching The Walking Dead right now this weekend. I don't know how many people love The Walking Dead, but I'm not a big fan of the writing, you know, because I understand the formula. Suspense equals zombie plus human mistake. that's the formula. Suspense equals zombie plus human mistake. Can't, like, a zombie's always killing a human when they aren't paying attention, or they're going to the bathroom, or they made a wrong turn, or they did something that they shouldn't have done. I don't really see a lot of people that die on that show that die the way they should in a zombie apocalypse. And we talked about this. She is awesome. She is awesome. You guys got to check out the YouTube channel. I'm dying for her to get on the stream. I've told her a million times because she hates to play games. It is the worst girlfriend to have in that respect. I've told her that. I said, Christy, you're the worst girlfriend to have when it comes to not playing games. Like, why did I pick you? Why? And then she reminds me, and I'm like, you are the best ever girlfriend in the world. But when she's not reminding me, I'm like, you are the worst. How can you not like games? And so we were trying to find a game for her to play, and there's a series on my YouTube channel called Christy Plays Games. So you guys got to check that out. And there hasn't been a new one up for 6-7 months, man. And I told her that. I'm like, people have chosen this game for you to play. And we did play it, and it was my bad. It was my bad. Because of the technical stuff again. It was the technical stuff. Can you believe that, Jiru? I know you're out there listening to me and you're laughing because you know. You're like, oh, dude, here's our again with technical problems. It was the microphone, man. I couldn't. Oh my God. Let me just tell you. I couldn't record it correctly. And so the sound came out. Not anywhere near that I wanted to. By the way, are my levels okay, everybody? Are my levels okay? Chickadee check. Chickadee check 1. Chickadee check 2. Can you hear me over the... Okay, so the game that we're supposed to play, J-Dubs. Okay, thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean. Dean always helps me with my levels. The game that we were playing was called Life is... Oh my God! Hold on a second. Let me get this for you guys. Life is Strange. That was the name of the game, and it was like and people picked it. People picked it, and I played a whole like hour with her, and it was funny. It was so funny, so good. But I couldn't put it on because the sound was horrible. The sound was horrible. I need Jiru to live here. Jiru, I need you to live with me, dude. I will literally build an addition to this crappy townhouse. Like maybe I'll dig in the basement next to me. Like, and you can share the basement with the neighbor when they're not there. And just take care of all my technical issues. So, yeah. So, anyway, Christy and I were watching The Walking Dead. And zombies... Oh, don't get me started about zombies. Jeez, here we go. I'm starting about zombies. I don't believe in zombie scenarios. Nobody can ever get me to believe in zombie scenarios, ever, no matter what you tell me, like, when it comes to just biting. That's the aspect of the zombie scenario that I cannot agree with. Sure, you can get infected from biting, but you should be able to get infected. If it's zombies and they got infected, it would be a virus of some sort, and it would be spread probably through breathing, or if it wasn't airborne, then it would be spread through like saliva, which I understand the bite, but scratches, but any drops of blood. And this is the part that I can't understand about zombie anything. You would turn into a zombie 9 out of 10 if you didn't get bit and you were just around a zombie. Because any of the fluids, any of the gross stuff, pus or blood or spit or zombie guts or necrotic material and meat and stuff on the zombie, if you got anywhere near the zombie, You would be infected like any other average person staying at a hospital that had to worry about standard common strains of, strep or so many different types of bacterial infections, stuff like that. You would have to worry about like literally everything that you touch. You would, if it's in a zombie world, it would be you would have to worry about touching anything, man. Touching anything that a zombie touched, you would have to worry about. I don't believe in the fact that it's just the bites. And you always see, like, especially with blood, give me a break. They're popping people in the face. Zombies in the face and zombies in blood. Blood. And then hacking and batting. Blah, blah. Blood. More blood. Everywhere's blood. And that blood, dude, would infect you. If you didn't get bit, you wouldn't need to get bit because your own bashing and thrashing and shooting and all the blood would literally, like, some of it's going to go in your eyeballs. Some of it's going to get in you somehow without being bit. Don't believe in any zombie movies that you ever see because of that. It would be worse off than what the zombie movies are. The reality of the situation, if that ever happened, would be that you would literally get infected without even trying or being around zombies, because you would touch something eventually that a zombie would have touched. And you would have caught it, just like you would catch a cold. Just like you would catch a cold. Deep. So very deep. See you, Breakaway. Have a good day today, Break. Thanks for stopping in on the stream today, bro. Always appreciate. It's good seeing people. It's good seeing people on my stream. Chips will be stopping in to play some Arma with me soon. I know Blaine was in here earlier. He's playing a lot of what is that? What is that game? Let's go to our Discord here. What do we got going on Discord? Hey everybody! Black Desert. See, he's playing it right now. Look at him. Look at him playing Black Desert. He's playing it right now. Let me shrink. I'm way too large for this. Let me shrink. Yeah, that's better. I felt like I was Godzilla. Look at our Discord while I read it. All right, so Sergeant Blaine playing some Black Desert. That is interesting. That's very interesting. We should do a showcase of all the girls on the games, like the games episode. But the PUBG will be coming out later. This is my friend Kitty. There's another girl. So we were looking at Ro earlier. Ro's a pretty girl. Let's look at her. There's Ro. For those that missed the beginning of the stream. Kind of Latina look. Don't bother her. Don't be creeping. Don't be creepazoid to our girl gamers. Kitty. I've known her for a long time. Did some older videos with her. Kitty's awesome little redhead. She's always fun. Don't worry. She did that to her face. Her face doesn't have amazingly huge glasses and eyeballs. That's not the actuality of her face. Let's see any other women. J Sweet. We all know J Sweet. Let's see here. J Sweet, very commercial J Sweet. Respect her. Oh my gosh, who else? I think I'm not sure this Emarosa might be. Let's see. This is community time. Community time on Discord. I'm feeling like a game. I'm starting to feel like maybe some pub a little bit here. Feeling like some pub. Roki. Rolf. Boom, 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 boom. Is Bristol still here? Ask if Bristol's still here. I might play some games with Bristol. Oh, PUBG. I play Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, Hearthstone, League of Legends. I'm gonna be playing some Arma today. So lots of different games, J-Dubs. Lots of different games for you. How about some Be Right Back, Jesus? I do need to take a break. My tongue has waggled the waggle for quite the waggling time. And when I come back, it's up to you guys. When I come back, maybe some games. And Dean wants maybe some Doom. P-Dub says maybe some League. There's our Discord link for people that aren't watching. But I'm going to put some Be Right Back Jesus on. and we're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna have a good time today, guys. So stick around. Much more games on the way. I hope you guys the little morning talk session. I think I'm gonna do that more, and then we'll just segue into games, and then we will go back into talking, and then I will speak to you in an ASMR voice, and everything will be fine. Be right back, Jesus. Come to us. Be right back, Jesus. Oh, be right back, Jesus. Do you get the joke? Oh, be right back, Jesus. I'm being sacrilegious. I'll be right back after I make myself some tea. Wow. Wow, what's this music I'm giving to you guys here? It's motherfucking tea time. Drinking my tea. Drinking my tea. My tea. I'm drinking tea. You like that? It's Christy's cup, yo. Actually, it's mine. It's my cup. My cup of tea. Mrs. Always Right, yo. Tea time. Tea time. Motherfucking tea time. It's the tea time. The tea. I love my tea, yo. Drinking tea. Okay, sorry, that's. What's up, Taco? Tea time. Hold on. I like this. I feel like if this were a record, I could scratch it. Tea time. It's tea time. It's tea time. It's tea time. Tea time. Tea time. Tea time. Tea time in the swamp. Tea time in the swamp. Tea time. Tea time. Tea time in the swamp. Feel that? Feel that? Feel that? Feel that? I just made this song like 10,000 times better. Tea time. It's tea time on the games, making it his own way. It's tea time. Tea time. It's the dark time, the night time. No, it's not. It's actually the daytime. Thank you, J Dubs. I appreciate that. What's up, Rex? That is tea. That is tea, dude. I swear to you. I like this song though. I like the song. I'm feeling it still. I gotta sing to it still, guys. I'm sorry. Swirling my tea. I'm swirling my tea. ABC. I said I'm swirling my tea. It's about herbs. It's about spices. Everything nices. Oh, that's not really the word I wanted to use. Not really the word that I wanted to use to rhyme to this amazing song. It's all day long song. It's all day long. It's all day long song. Tea time. It's tea. It's not ABC. It's tea. It's tea time. Not A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Oh, wait. It's tea time. It's tea time. Motherfucking tea time. It's about this rhyme. Oh, sorry. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A, I, I felt it there for a second, but it's gone. It's gone. Enough of you. Thank you. And fading back out. I hope everyone enjoyed Be Right Back Jesus. Did everybody enjoy Be Right Back Jesus? There's our community. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful community. Discord, check it out. If you're not following us, you need to follow us. Giveaways every single month. I'm advertising. Yes, I'm advertising because it's the lifeblood of us. It's the lifeblood of us. Become a Patreon. Win on our monthly giveaways. It's the lifeblood of us. Become a subscriber on my YouTube channel. It's because of me. All of this wonderfulness, this community, it's because of me. Let's just say it. Wouldn't be here without me. I was the spark. Do you understand? Doesn't make me any more or less special. Just makes me the spark. The spark behind a community that will grow into a large, at least a forest fire. Smokey the Bear, not a fan of me. Smokey the Bear. Hold on, I feel another song. Hold on 1 second. I feel another song. Smokey the Bear's not a fan of me. Smokey the Bear is not a fan of me. Cause I'm a spark, a fire, a flame, my name, the games. Oh! Set me back now. Woo! Did you feel that? A fire, a flame, a name, the games. Oh! A spark, a fire, a flame, a name to games. Oh yes. Oh, hold on. I gotta recover from that. I gotta recover. What's up? Chips is back. Hill or bald? Hold on a second. That was so good. Let's go to the window capture area here. Let's say hello to the community that has joined us today. If you're not a follower, then you should follow. I have not seen any following. I've only seen one tip today. A 5-cent tip. 5 little pennies for the amount of entertainment, for the amount of stories that I've given you. Again, I feel like Godzilla here. Hold on one second. Whew, I feel better. I was encroaching upon the territory of my amazing community. Right here. Oh, yeah, look at that muscle. Oh, look at that big muscle right there. The tea is reviving me. I'm feeling really good. So what's the verdict, guys? Tell me what the verdict is. Do we want me to continue to just be awesome? Or do we want a game? We want some gameplay? I think it might be prevalent to maybe throw some Arma training on here soon. Get 2 birds, 1 stone. Welcome to the gun show. Oh, your brother doesn't even understand what he's missing. I mean, like, when it comes to, like, actual things to watch, would I want to watch a Danish man having a bath in cereal, or would I want to watch a large bald man who looks like he needs a shave and looks a little bit overweight, drinking a cup of tea that says Mrs. Always Right? I would go with the latter choice. Always the latter choice. And you're a smart man. You're a smart man, Raxi, for choosing this, the latter, rather than the former. Because everybody knows that the ending is the sweetest. Beginning, you know, the beginning's great. The anticipation, that feeling, the middle, the journey, it's wonderful. But the ending is the summation of everything that you have ever done, all in one point in time. It's scary. It's scary, just like me, the way I look. It's very scary. But it's the whole entire package. There's so much package. Ooh, I like this remix. This is nice. This is from, oh, name this game. Name this game. What's up, Superman? Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you, bro. Yeah, we did the Worlds of Drift preview. We did it. You missed it. You did it. See you, Raxi. Go watch your Danish man in the cereal. In the milky cereal. In the milky cereal. Rexy and his brothers watching Danish men bathe in cereal. Rex is watching Danish men taking baths in cereal. Not yet. I don't have the money yet. I'm so sad. I'm so sad that I can't get my gang. I need the money, man. Did you buy it for Captain? Cool, man. I don't know if there's a lot of CSGO players. I think Chips does. I think Chips does actually play quite a bit of CSGO. Welcome everybody to the channel. I think what I need to do right now, because I don't have Arma, I have Arma installed, but Chips, I want you to send me everything that I'm going to need to download and tweak and all the technical shit that I will not put my audience through. All the shit that I do not need to put my audience through, put it down, and I might make this a two-parter. This first one will probably be me just talking, and then I will stop the stream, and then I will start it out with the second part being the games. And we're going to compare the two. Compare the two. See what I did there? I was going to the music. The 2, the 3, the 4. So the first half will be me talking, and we'll see how many viewers we get. And the second one will be games, and we'll see how many viewers we get. And what we're gonna see is that the first one will have so many more viewers, cause it's me. It's me, the star, the guiding light, your lighthouse, telling you about the dangers ahead. The big bald man telling you about danger. Like a lighthouse. Like a lighthouse. Like a lighthouse. Like a lighthouse. A bald man. Like a lighthouse. Like a lighthouse. I'm big and I'm bald and I'm... Okay, so... I think Chips has got it. So Chips is going to send me all the technical information. Okay, let's go back to the slump. I need to relax. Whew, I need to relax after that. That was pretty intense. I'm still waiting on the other band names that Christy and I have actually made up. So far, we have the Squeeze and Sneezes and the Meat Donuts. What was the other one? There was at least 4 other ones. I really need to remember. Christy, listen to me, honey. If you're watching, you need to come through and you need to text me the names of all of our band names that we came up with. All I can think of are 2 right now, Christy. Just message me, would you? I can't do this show without you, Christy. I need you. I gotta rub this phone all over me. Because then, if I rub the phone on me, you'll feel me. You know what I'm saying? And then you will take this phone and zap the messages into it. That's how technology works. I know how technology works. I drink tea. I know all about how technology works. The Screaming Furniture is a good one. The Screaming Furniture, but it's not necessarily as good as the stuff that I'm making up, Jiro. Sorry. That's what I do. I'm sorry. You just be the technical guy. I will continue to make up things. Let me be the guy that makes things up. I'm good at that. You be the technical guy. Don't change roles on me, man. I'll get all confused. And God only knows what's going to happen if I become the technical guy. I mean, we're talking a complete meltdown. Complete meltdown of the entire system. Synthetic vomit. That's good. Okay, you're becoming good. You're becoming to this quality right now, Jiro. I'm scared. Do not bend the reality. Do not bend the matrix. Do not start bending the matrix. And if you become the guy that makes things up and the spark, if you become the spark, Jiro, then what happens to me? Then I turn into the technical guy, and I'm not technical. I can't handle technical things. I'm already sweating thinking about it. Oh my God, I'm already sweating thinking about it. By the way, let's see who's here. Let's see, is it working yet? My viewer list? My viewer list is still not working. Oh wait. We have a breakthrough, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome Bear Owl to the room. Bristol's still here. All right, Bristol, if you say something within the next 5 minutes, I will play PUBG with you because I love Bristol and I owe him some PUBG. So, Bristol, if you say anything, let me know, gamers. If Bristol says anything, we will play PUBG with some Bristol, who is my bro. DY, awesome. What's up, Faye? It's good to see Faye here. How you doing, Faye? Missed you. Fledger, I think, is new. I'm not sure about Fledger. Fledger sounds new. Fledger sounds like a ledger that like the effing ledger. Like if you're an accountant, you hate the ledger or you like it. Depends. J Dubs was here for the Hearthstone because I used to play a lot of Hearthstone, which I'll do again. Keetler's always here. Love Keetler. Polaris. Oh, Polaris has been very talkative and the first one to respond today. Thank you, Polaris, for being the first viewer to actually type something to me to make me feel at home, to make me know that everything's going to be fine. Thank you so much, Polaris. Ray is here. Well, I should have known Ray would have been here if Faye's here. So thank you, Ray, for making this stream one of our biggest backers. You can see down in the lower left, he is the current biggest D right now with $235 towards our food pyramid, which is a significant chunk of cash. Thank you so much, Ray. Superman, who I love playing that pub with, which I am putting out a PUBG video. I think you missed it, Superman, but I am putting out a PUBG video that will show your talents, bro. Mine as well, Chips and Damon. So we got a video coming out, a PUBG video this week that I am actually going to be working on today and most of tomorrow. So very happy for that. Oh, did I get a message? I think I got a message from her. Oh, it's my daughter. Watch. I guarantee she's going to need me to pick her up from somewhere. Be home around dinner. Can you see if Grandma wants to do a dinner at her house? Oh. Sure. Can't wait to see you. She was, and I said this earlier today. I said this earlier on the stream. My daughter was at Myrtle Beach for over 10 days, so I miss her dearly. But as you see, she's back now. So you know what that means for me. It means I gotta do things. It means I gotta do things. Now, see, this is what I was talking about. If you missed the stream today, you will not want to miss this morning's morning chat, which should have had some coffee with it. Should have had some coffee. I'm just saying. Sure, can't wait to see you, honey. And I can't because I miss her. Zoe's awesome. All right, Zoe. We'll be seeing you in a little bit. So then I have to call my mother, and we can see if we can go over to my mother's house, which is a nice house. It's got a deck on the back, super chill, Christmas lights deck. You know what I mean? Old school, like with the Christmas lights. You go over there, you get some good food, eating some barbecue, get the grill on, got that nice vibe, you know, gets towards the evening, sun comes down. Good vibe over there. I wish I had that over at my house. Nope. I gotta share it with everybody. This townhouse, so close and compact, like prison cells. Just like prison cells. Yeah. So thanks everybody for joining me here today. On to Games. I can wash the floors and make you coffee if I'm technical. You're absolutely right, Jiro. You're absolutely right, dude. Hey, welcome back from France. What is going on? Shark is back in LA, yo. Shark making some really good music. Go check him out. He is in our DGN network. I love Shark. I love his music. He is so talented. And he does a lot of the songs for our channel. He does a lot of the songs for the videos that I do. Really cool kid. And he's a great League player. So we play a lot of League. By the way, League tournament, $125. You guys aren't going to want to miss it if you play League. Go to our Discord. Information is there. Plugging it yet again. Plugging that yet again. Now, I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to get on our Discord here. And we're going to talk a little bit with Chips. We're going to see what Chips has to say. So if Chips, you're on, let me know. I'm going to talk just to Chips right now. Because he's my right-hand man. And my right-hand man gets special airtime on the stream. And we're going to talk about if Arma is currently ready. And if he sent me the files that I currently need. And I will walk people through the steps of what it is that I'm going to have to do for the second part of the stream. But I won't do it right away. Because it is so technical that I will bore you to death. It'll be like a nail through your eyeballs. I'm telling you right now, I will never do that to you, audience. I love you, audience. I love you so much. I'm saying this because I think somewhere in your brain, it's tickling something that shouldn't be tickled. But it's okay. I should be there. I should be there for you. Shark does carry me in a lot of League games, man. Shark does carry me. I'm still rocking the bronze, man. I'm still rocking the bronze. I need to do something a little bit better than bronze. It's very disruptive to be bronze in League all the time. I don't know how many of you watching play League of Legends, but this game is dominated by a younger core audience that continues to thrash me and own me in ways that I didn't think was possible. And I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy. I don't feel good about that. So I was thinking about starting a new series on the YouTube channel. By the way, if you're not subscribed, YouTube. It's the lights, bro. It's the lights, Shark. Look how bright they are. Look how bright them lights are. It's like nighttime. at an Indians game, man. It's like at a stadium. It's like a stadium here. I told everybody I'm actually black. I actually told everybody that I'm black. I am. It's just these lights are so white. Damn honky lights. Crackers got to be making lights so bright these days. I don't know why. I'm just a black man trying to drink my tea. I am just a black man trying to drink my tea. Yeah. What? Oh, Devin. Devin locked his door. Okay, buddy. I'll be right up, bud. Devin, his door locks from the inside out. So Devin locked himself in. So, a funny moment. Devin locked himself in. I will be right back as I unlock my son out of his room. Be right back, Jesus, right now. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Jesus plays piano. Be right back. Jesus plays piano like that. All right. Let's go into our community here. And let's go ahead and. Oh, these lights. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my God, my eyes. Hold on a second. Ah, they're burning. They're burning. Hey, Deb. Can you get my sunglasses? Because the lights are so bright down here. cool. That's what toasters do, man. Toast. All right. Got some lots of messages here on my Discord. Whew, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing in here? Let's see. How's my viewers? Blinded by the light. Oh, I had to help Devin. He had some stuff in the toaster. And the toasterate. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, those lights are ridiculous. I just wish there was a light source that could light this up, all this amazingness, without the glare. So, by the way, these are the people that are auto-hosting me right now. And there's two. There's just two people auto-hosting me. How dare those that are not auto-hosting me? Thank you, Superman. I do have you on my hosting list, auto-host list. And thank you, J Sweet. Those are the only two. I am ashamed of everyone else who is not auto-hosting me. Everybody here should figure that out on Twitch on how to auto-host me so that we can reach a larger group of people. If you guys come into this station, into this channel, whatever the technology is saying that this is right now, this existence, this reality that we are in, if you want more people to talk to, then you need to do a little bit of work to make that happen. So, in that spirit, join our community, the DGN community. Become involved. Yes. Feel your heart flow. Feel your soul shine. And become part of the DGN network. That's correct. All right, looking at your message, Superman. And then we're going to talk to Chips. Is this Superman? Where is your message? I don't see it anywhere. Let's see. There's Yeek, and there's Chips, and there's Lucas. And I see everybody but Superman. Wait, maybe he messaged me. Did he tweet me? Did he twat me? Hey, can you turn on song requests for donations? I'm trying to hook you up. I can try, but it usually ends up very bad because, as discussed earlier, I know nothing about technical information. I've tried to have song requests before, and it is messed up horribly. How about tipping me, and then I will play the song for you. So once you tip me, whatever you think appropriate, and then you let me know the song, and I'll play a little bit of that song in the background for you, Superman. Just for you personally, like a personal gift card. And if he hasn't heard me, let him know in the chat that we love donations here on the Games. We love that cash. Alright, here he is in stream. Hello, Techno. Oh, Jiru is hosting my stream. There's Ed from Cowboy Bebop. I love Ed. This is just a show where I let it flow, Techno. I let it go, Techno. I don't know. But you're here now. And we're happy that you are here, Techno. We would like you to follow us and become one with us. And I hope that's not creepy at all. Probably sounds a little creepy, doesn't it? Probably doesn't sound like the right thing to say to somebody who's just walked into a particular event. Sounds kind of cultish. Kind of sounds and with this look too, you have to be careful how you're presenting yourself. You have to be careful about the first impressions that you make when you have such a big head. You're bald and you have scruff. But this soul patch speaks volumes. The soul patch should probably speak volumes to you. This is Al. He's awesome, not to be confused with AI, which is also awesome, but is AI. And I am also confused with AI all the time. I mean, everywhere I go, the people walk up to me, they go, "Aren't you artificial intelligence?" And I'm like, no, I am not. I don't even know that guy, but he does look a lot like me. People say that all the time, that I look like artificial intelligence, and I really wish I gotta ask this guy where he lives, because he is just like everywhere. Everywhere you go, you see artificial intelligence. I like to call him Art. He's a nice guy. But I've never really talked to the man, nor seen him. But he's out there. and the people say I look like him. So, yeah. Thank you, Dean. Dean, you're the man. By the way, Lucas in our community, let's see what his new song is. So I'm going to go play Lucas's new song. If I can, Lucas, let me know if it's a problem. And if it is, well, that's just too bad. He actually got a pretty famous person to sing on one of his albums, but they seem to have issues with it. So I won't play that track, and that's too bad. But I will try this one here. Let's see the new Lucas song. All right, let's hear the new Lucas song. Interesting intro. This is different. Gotta hit me, Lumi. Okay. Okay. Building up, I think. And Chips, I want to talk to you soon if you're here. I didn't forget about you, Chips. That reminds me of Encounters of the Third Kind. Pretty good. Pretty good so far. Thank you, Taco. All right, I'm feeling it. Bring it up. I'm going right to it. What's it do? Does it do something different after this? If it does something different after this, it'll grab me. Are you gonna repeat it? Are you gonna repeat it? Does it get faster? Good train. Okay, I give that a B. I give that a B. Like a B minus on that one. I like it. I like it. Don't get me wrong. But I gotta give you I gotta give it to you. Gotta give it to you straight. I like the one with the chick singing on it. That one's okay. That one's okay. But the one that I can't play was a little bit better. But if you guys want to check him out, go to our Discord. I love him. His name's Lumi, and he's a nice kid, like a really super good kid. So go to the Discord, check him out. Yeah, I'm in the. Okay, so now we're gonna talk to Chips. Let's talk to Chips here and get in the newsroom area. And I like to do this with people that are members of our staff and also people that donate to the channel. I like to get in and to actually talk to people in our community because I am one of those types of streamers. I'm not afraid to talk to people. Definitely anything like it's the reverse. Like people are afraid to talk to me. They're like, oh God, this guy just doesn't shut up. Oh, Zoe's asking me if she should be here we go again. Real life, one moment. Should I get dropped off at grandma's then? I'll let you know by 4. Okay, so remind me, gamers. I gotta let my daughter know the answer by 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock! Don't forget it! You're a father. You've got responsibilities. Let's talk to Chips and see what the Arma thing. So we have a lot of different games in our community. You can join it. Join our Discord. It's a good time. I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna talk with Chips.
Oh God.
Okay. He just said. I just heard like, oh God.
This guy never shuts up.
No, he does not. I cannot stand this guy. He just talks all the time, man. I can't stop staring at his big bald head.
It's just so shiny.
It's enormous, and those eyes. So what's going on, buddy? You doing okay?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. Okay. So now tell me. You linked. I won't go into our private discussion, but did you link the actual things that I need to download? So let's talk about Arma right now. Okay. So okay, let's talk about this. Tell me what I need to know in an entertaining way.
Oh, Oh, oh God.
That's
pressure.
the tip. Right. Mm-hmm.
That's the danger. Okay, so with Armor, all its mods, all the Steam Workshop mods, they as soon as you subscribe to them, like most games, they should just install instantly.
Damn it! I already fell asleep. It's not fun anymore. No, okay, all right, I got it. I got that. Okay, next. All right.
And then there's just one that you might have to torrent.
Okay.
It should about take 5 minutes.
All right, cool. So I will do that. I will do that after this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down into 2 streams. So I'm ending this one very shortly for those of you that are in this for just the talking. There will be more talking when I play games. Don't disregard that. But I'm curious to see which one's going to do better. Which do you think will do better? Just the first stream where it's me just kind of talking, or the second stream where it's me playing games?
Well, you do talk a lot.
I do, even when I play games. It's very difficult for me to figure out like what would happen.
So splitting them up doesn't really do anything. You're basically
it's a
just
data.
the game.
It's an analytics test for me. So I'm very logical. So the first one is literally no games in the actual video, and the second one will have games in the video. So
it'll just be the same amount of talking. Just
yeah, I will even break these up into 2 videos on the channel. So I will actually make 2 videos on my YouTube channel. I will export these today of me just talking on the first one and a video of me playing games on the second one. And I'm so very curious to see I don't know if anybody else is, because this information, this technical data, this analysis of this toy, it could be over people's heads. People do not get the deepness of, they get lost in data. They get lost in numbers. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be over your head?
It will, in fact, also be.
Are you going to actually give these stats to Jiro, and is he going to sort it out?
It will.
Tell you,
this
will.
This well. Yes. This will actually be over my head as well, and so what I will then have to do is be like, Jiro, I don't know what I'm doing, and he'll probably have to deal with me saying stuff like that because I'm just the guy I'm the spark. Do you understand? I'm just the spark guy. Okay. It's the creationist. I am the beginning and I am the end. The middle part,
shines off your head, hits a plant and
I just want to be the beginning and the end. I don't want all that middle stuff. Like the middle stuff, I'll let everybody else do. Go ahead, have fun with everything in the middle. I just want to be the spark of the creation and the desolation of Smog, which is a movie and a book. But has no relevance to anything I'm saying right now. Okay, so what you're saying is so like Arma in itself. Well, what you've linked me, the amount of time for me that you think it will take. Be honest. How much time do you think it will take for me to actually understand what it is that you have written to me and linked to me, and then to take that information and then?
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch from the stream because you're breaking up completely.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
I'm listening
I'm sorry. It's probably just on Discord. So he's watching.
Right. It should only take 5 minutes? 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe?
Wow, you're giving me a lot of credit. Chips is my friend. He's a really nice guy.
Have I lost you altogether? I think I've lost you altogether.
Okay, he's lost me altogether. So we're going to leave him here, but that's okay. I'll type to him. Chips is completely... There we go. Technical difficulties. Somebody let him know in the chat that we had technical difficulties. But thank you, Chips. Thank you, Chips, for showing up. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to log off shortly. And what I will do is I'm going to download the Arma patches and the things that Chips has told me that I need to download. And then I will come back. I will have a comeback stream. And it will be an Arma-related game show type format. And it'll be Chips and I. And I'm curious to see if you guys will show back up. And I'm also curious to see if those people that have been here the longest listening to me will also then continue to watch me play games. I think that there will be a staggeringly different amount of people that just are here to listen to me versus those that want to play games. So I will, in short, let's look at this. Let's look. Hold on. Maybe I can. No, I do need to split these up. So I will be back, everybody. I will be back momentarily. Give me a few minutes, and when I come back, it'll be Arma stream time. All right. Thank you, gamers, and I will be back shortly. Probably, I'd say within the next 5-10 minutes if Chips is